the Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Joshua Son Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Son Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away.
They look like you should be able to find them in a lot of the bigger, more expensive department stores.
Our scarves, our shrugs, and our Say No More shirts are exclusive to Inspire Tees. We want to give you apparel that is pretty, sexy, flirty, and makes you look like the woman you are meant to be.
It's winter, so come on inside, sit down, grab a cup of hot cocoa, and watch NCTV45.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Norm from Krazy Car Restoration, and I'm here to give you a little update on what we're doing with the 1980 Trans Am build that we're doing on NCTV45. Basically, we are building this car, and we are going to donate its proceeds, whether we sell it at a car show in downtown Newcastle or we take it to the auction and sell it, to the Lawrence County Drug Task Force to fight drugs in our area. Okay, Lawrence County and surrounding areas, wherever it can be dealt with, that's what we want to do right now. We have a lot of people involved with this. When I brought up the idea of doing this, so many people just jumped on board with it, and they thought it was a great idea. Unfortunately, this drug problem that we have in Lawrence County didn't get here overnight. It slowly progressed, and the reason it got this bad is because most people just turned their backs and said they didn't want to get involved. The car cruise that we're going to have in downtown Newcastle is going to be called Krazy Car Come Together Cruise. And basically is all the businesses in Lawrence County coming together to build this car and sell it so we can have more money to fight the problem that we have at hand. Okay, at this point right now, I mean, if anybody wants to ever get involved with it, all they got to do is just call us down here at Lot Auto Repair and Krazy Car Restoration, and we'll be more than happy to put you on board. I'd like to take time to thank everybody that has helped out so far, and I know there's going to be more people that's wanting to help out because I get phone calls every day. The thing is, maybe someday we can leave our doors unlocked again without fearing somebody crashing through it to try to rob us, to get money for drugs. The sooner we get these drugs off the street, the better off we're going to be. I got to give credit to Josh Lamacusa, District Attorney, and Bobby Salem, the Mayor, and City Council. They've all been working all together to try to get this problem solved, but unfortunately they can't do it all by themselves. One person can't do it by themselves, one little organization. Everybody's got to come together and fight this problem together. And they've been doing everything in their power, putting ads in the paper, everything else to try to get participation, everybody to help. Well, this is another way to bring awareness to it. And I hope by me filling you in on what we're doing with this build and what we're doing with this car, everybody understands this is all a non-profit deal, and whatever everybody does, they're doing it because they want to do it, not because they have to do it or anything like that. The thing is, they're doing something to fight the drug problem in Lawrence County and the surrounding areas. And if you can help out, that'd be more than happy. But at this point right now, we're going to continue building this, and we're going to have a car show in downtown Newcastle the first of summer, and I hope you can attend. Thank you very much.
Everyone goes to Pizza Joe's, and you've heard that friendly slogan for many years, and it's just as true today as it was when you first heard it. Watch the game right here on NCTV45, and then head over to Pizza Joe's. Pizza Joe's provided a grant for this podcast. Now they have many great locations: State Street, Highland Avenue, Croton, and Shenango. It's your local pizza place. Everyone goes to Pizza Joe's. We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Okay, well, we got the El Camino down off the jacks, and we got it all lined up to go outside now. We put the hood back on, we got the air breather and all that, of course, on there. And we kind of fine-tuned her just a little bit there, just enough to get it up to the muffler shop to get the pipes and that put on it. But in the meantime, I was really shocked on just how well this engine really does run. And like I said before, I have $300 in this motor and transmission. That's all I have tied up in this. All the rest were parts that was just laying around the shop. And we're going to give you a little dose of just how much power this car has. And you know what? Let's open that garage door just in case. I normally don't do this inside the shop, but I'll make an exception today. I think she'll cut the mustard. But I don't think that's too bad for all the money we got invested in it. I'm pretty happy with the way it sounds. The motor don't even have an hour, nor the tranny. So we'll get it up the muffler, and once it gets back here, we'll do all the fine tuning on it. And once that's all done, we'll send her off to paint. We'll get the murals put on it. And she'll be ready to roll after I get the interior put in. Thank you. Well, good morning. It's Thursday. It's a nice rainy day, and we're supposed to be taking El Camino on up there to the muffler shop. The muffler shop is only a block away from my house. Hopefully we don't spin too much in the car going up there. We'll try to take it easy. I hope we get to the yard. I got parked underneath my carport last night, so it'd be a little bit more convenient for the first thing this morning. But unfortunately, Mother Nature ain't going to be behaving today. So we're going to take it on up here to Muffler Express. That place belongs to Ed Stoddard. And Well, they're going to go ahead and put the dual exhaust on it, and we're just going to leave it to them to decide on exactly how they want to do it. So let's just go over to the El Camino real quick and see if she'll even start up this morning. How's that sound? Well, it's Sunday, the 29th of March, and we have the El Camino up here at the muffler shop, up at Express Muffler. Eddie Stoddard runs that. And I was working at the shop up here at my house on some of the front end parts of the Trans Am, and he hollered and he said, come on up and take a look at it. So we're going to stop up and take an eyeball at it. Okay, and see what we can, what he's got done so far. I've seen his work before, and usually we're pretty happy with what he does, so I don't think we're going to be disappointed. So we're going to pull in here. He's right here on the left-hand side of me. Okay, here we go. There he is. There's the shop right there. Okay, let's go in and see what he's got cooking. I take it you got something ready for me.
Yep, ready to rock and roll.
Oh my goodness. Boy, that car looks really good up there on the rack. Well, Ed, let's see what you did.
Ready to go.
Wow, I tell you what, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted.
I wasn't quite sure on the back, but I'm sure.
That would be ideal. I mean, just enough turn down right out the back wheels like I asked.
Look at it from behind. Really nice.
Oh yeah, with that brand new gas tank up in there and
Nice and even, straight.
oh my goodness. Did you do all that yourself? Did you do all the bending?
Oh yeah.
Excellent job. I'm real happy with that.
Look at it from the side. Nothing nice and tucked in.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice and solid
Get
too.
it unbolt it, slide it off if you need to.
Okay. Perfect, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. I guess Jamie was right. I do have the humps in there for that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, but how's it sound?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Can we lower it down, take a listen?
Hey, I'll see.
I take it you already fired it up.
Fired it up a couple times.
he sounds like. Wow. That's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it too loud, but I wanted everybody to hear it coming too, so that should do just fine there. I guess the only thing to do is go fine tune it now, get the timing set properly on it. Once we get the timing and that all set on it, we'll send it off to paint. And the guy doing all the graphics on the side come by the house yesterday and sat down and explained what he wanted to do. So we'll probably have his back from paint. I figure 2-3 weeks here it should be painted up and all the graphics and clear coated and the new wheels put on. And I can get started on the interior in my spare time.
Yeah.
You're lucky you caught me because I should have been down the shop today. I'm up here at the other garage working on some of the parts for the 80 Trans Am. So when we get that all ready, we'll ship that up to you.
You want the other one just like this one?
Well, the thing is, we're going to need it however you feel it's going to look best for the car. Now it's got like a double turn down on the sides coming on the Trans Ams. You might want to get on the internet and take a quick brief look and see how they did it. We talked about putting the original style exhaust on it, but nobody likes it.
Right.
So we figured, well, let's just go to the old and be done with it. Okay?
Right.
It's going to be less complicated and everything. And the other way, it gets all tucked up behind the gas tank and all that there in the rear end. It's a pain in the butt to do it all. You almost got to buy free-form stuff, and it never does sound as good as those.
Right.
So, okay, well, I appreciate what you've done there. Do you want me to take us out of here today, or?
If you want to, or if you want to come back tomorrow, whatever you want to do.
Well, I can probably get it out of your way if it'll help you today.
Yeah.
Because we can shove it under the carport. And then I can get it down there, and then we'll get started. I'll bring a car hauler up, and we'll probably load it up and take it back down to the shop and get it all fine-tuned and dialed in properly. At least we're down there on Moravia Street where we can do a couple burnouts and make sure that the engine's running properly, the tranny is. We got a nice smooth stretcher to see if it's shifting properly.
It's a nice car.
I tell you, it's pretty solid, ain't it?
It's really solid. I'm really impressed with it.
Yeah, I think when I got that car, I kind of stole it, and I think it's going to hold a nice coat of paint.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I think it's going to turn some heads, to be honest
yeah.
with you. I told my wife, I said, chances are when I bring this car out to debut it, there are going to be people in line with money in hand wanting to buy it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I know when first day I seen it, I went right up there and said, just put it back in the garage. I took it. I bought it right then and there. So I didn't even hesitate.
You don't see too many of these this clean.
No. It's nice, yeah. Well, okay. What we could do is get her on outside there, and what I'll do is I'll take my truck back down to the shop, down to the house, and then I'll walk back up and pick it up, okay?
All right.
You want to get her off of there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hold on a second here.
You just want to run it down the house and I'll bring you right back? Yeah, let's just do that then. How's that sound? Okay? You don't even have to lock the shop up. We'll be back in a lickety-split.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm. You're the owner of Krazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, you know, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call Norm.
It's the China Banquet in Newcastle for a tempting, mouth-watering buffet that you'll enjoy every time. China Banquet is open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call for takeout or eat in their pleasant surroundings. China Banquet is located at 102 North Jefferson Street in Newcastle. Call 724-658-7777. That's 724-658-7777.
The Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880. Go to nwglobe.com to read fascinating articles. If you know someone who would enjoy this amazing publication as much as you do, why not give them a gift subscription? I'm excited about getting this into the homes of as many people as possible. Please send their email address and we'll do the rest. Call 724-946-8098. That's the Globe Leader, your hometown newspaper since 1880.
It's winter, so come on inside, grab a cup of hot cocoa, and sit down and watch NCTV45.